Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Lainna Dobosz, and today I'm going to share a story with you about time and how quickly it flies by, and also the importance of living your passion every single day. And I'm going to show you the connection between the two. So if you have children, or if you have somebody who's very close to you who is growing up fast, you will totally understand this. My first niece, she's 14 and she's graduating from 8th grade. I went to her 8th grade graduation last night, and it blew my mind to think that she's going into high school next year and all the things that she's going to experience, and the 14 years that I've watched her grow up and become this beautiful, lovely lady, and all the things that have happened in that last 14 years. And it's amazing how quickly that time flies by. And I started to really look back at my life and wonder, what are some of the opportunities that I had during that 14 years that I didn't capture, that I didn't really seize and take advantage of? And I know in the bottom of my heart that there are so many things that I could have done that I've procrastinated on, or so many things that I could have put a much better foot forward where I only was really half-assed about it. And for some reason last night, going to her graduation really played a big role in making me realize, opening my eyes, how precious time is and how fast it flies by. And so I just wanted to communicate this to you and to kind of make the connection in that, purpose and passion is something that I really preach. And it's not always something that I constantly practice doing. And, all of us have room to improve. And so I'm kind of just becoming vulnerable here for you just for a minute. There are certain days when I procrastinate, when fear of failure, or what if I'm going to get judged by somebody else, and, putting myself out there is really exposing me in a way that is a little scary. And so I'll avoid doing certain tasks that might make me show up in a bigger way. And I've made the decision that I don't want to live small. And I made that decision a long time ago, but it's a decision that I have to reinforce every single day. And so if this defines you, if this describes somebody that, or if this describes you as somebody who has watched somebody grow up, and you think, God, time is so precious and it flies by, and I wish I would have done so much more. What I'd like you to do is to practice some things helping you move forward, so that you're not looking back in regret, but that you're taking that as a life lesson, and you're learning how to make life more meaningful on a day-to-day basis, so that 14 years from now you can say, look at all these things that I've accomplished. Look at how far I've come, instead of, God, I wish I would have done more. So I have 3 things today that I would love for you to focus on. And I always like to say, make it a 21-day habit. Make it a 30-day habit. Just put it on your calendar to practice this every single day. And then it will become a habit from that point going forward, where you don't even really have to consciously remind yourself. So the first thing that I'd like you to do is set tangible goals for yourself. And what this means is that just write down something that you want, a goal that you've had in your vision, but maybe you haven't been working really diligently towards, and write that goal down. And then step 2 is take small actions every single day in the direction of achieving that. So one of the downfalls that I experience a lot is that I just want it. I want that instant gratification of being able to achieve that goal now. And if there's a lot of work and a lot of time that lapses between the time of setting that goal and accomplishing the goal, sometimes I tend to get a little frustrated. And so what I'm encouraging you to do, and what I'm adopting as a practice of my own, is to just take small actions in the direction of that goal, and not really be so concerned about achieving the goal, but just enjoying the process of learning as I go, and taking baby steps, and just making time for the things that are important for me. And then the last thing is write down the reason why it's so important, because like I said before, all of us tend to want that instant gratification. You have this goal, and if you don't achieve it right away, it starts to lose its potency, and you start to make excuses, and for some reason it just doesn't feel as important as you begin to back away from your dreams. And so if you write down the reasons why it's so important for you, so for example, I'm due in 3 weeks with my first son. I'm so excited about it. And being pregnant and being a mother for the first time has totally inspired me to become a more a person who lives her passion and who can lead by example in following her heart for my son so that he can do the same. And so that is a huge why for me to take action. Whenever I'm not inspired or whenever I feel a little frustrated that things aren't happening my way, I want to have that why to remember I need to lead by example and not just preach without any action behind it. So 3 things that I'd like you to practice today so that you can become a better person day by day by day is to have goals, write them down, take baby steps in the action in the direction of those goals, and remember the reasons why you want them in the first place as a reminder. So I would love to hear your comments on if this was helpful to you in any way, and also share with me what those goals are, and I'll be sure to respond and to to hold that space for you so that we can all move forward in the direction of our dreams. So I hope this helped. Love to hear your comments, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.